Hexadecimal, or just hex for short, is the name of the number system with base 16, and it is very popular in the world of computers for reasons that we will see in this video. First, let's review the first 16 numbers written in decimal, binary, and hex. Again, this table will be provided on exams. As you can see from this table, each hex digit corresponds to exactly 4 binary digits. To convert back and forth between binary, or base 2, and hexadecimal, base 16, is actually quite easy. To convert from binary to hex, you want to partition the number into groups of 4, starting on the right. Convert each group of 4 binary digits to hex. If we have the number 1111011100 base 2, we group the number into 4s, starting on the right. We then convert each group of 4 to hex using our table. 1100 becomes C, 1110 becomes E, and 0001 becomes 1. So the equivalent number is 1EC base 16. To convert from hex to binary, you just reverse the process. It is good to start on the right for consistency. If we have the number 3FB in hex, B becomes 1011, F becomes 1111, and 3 becomes 0011. Reading from left to right, we see that 3FB in hex becomes 1111111011 in binary. The reason hex is so popular in the world of computers is because it's so easy to convert back and forth between binary and hex. Hex is much more compact than binary, and it makes it much more practical and less overwhelming to use. Because each byte is exactly 8 binary digits, that means each byte is exactly 2 hex digits. That means it's really easy to identify how many bytes of information a number is and what those bytes are. It is much harder to look at a decimal number and break it into bytes. In addition, representing values in decimal sometimes hides information that is clearer in hex. The numbers 40,960 and 41,152 don't look that similar in decimal, but in hex they are A000 and A0C0. That's not important in this course, but in some contexts that could be quite helpful. In practice, it's not always feasible to use subscripts to indicate that a number like 1, 2, 3, 4 is in hex. And so there are 2 common conventions to indicate a number is in hex. Programmers often use the prefix 0x before the number, so it would become 0x1234. Web designers use the number sign or the hashtag prefix, so it would become hashtag 1234. This is easy to remember because a hashtag looks a bit like an H. So if you want to let someone know that they are important to you, you can tell them 2,990, which in hex becomes hashtag Bay.